Hey guys, what up? It's Katie, or Crazy, and today we're talking about insecurities. Now, this is something I think everyone has. I mean, there's just few people that don't have them, but I think a lot of people have them more than people don't have them. Even if you see a confident person like I usually come on as confident to people, they even have insecurities. I have insecurities. I have a ton of them, like my stomach, my legs, my nose, my hair, all those things. I'm sorry, I'm sick. It's why I'm home on a Monday. But I think everyone has them. Now, this is a strong topic because some people don't like talking about it, but I'm going to focus more, not on myself, more on other people, or at least try to. But I know people like my sister or some of my close friends or some of my, not even close friends, but friends that have so many insecurities. And I'll take my sister for example. When she was in middle school, when she was my age and the beginning of high school, like freshman year, she was very insecure. She, I guess that she went through that scene phase. I'm not going to say emo because that's the type of music. It's not a personality or something. It's not. She went through a scene phase is a better word for it. And she was very insecure. I had to share a room with her, and me and her did not get along. And now me and her don't share a room, and we live in Florida now, and me and her, I think, are a lot closer. And she comes to me every day, and she's like, I'm so sorry for how rude I was to you. I was not in a good state at that time. I was just so sad about myself, and then you were happy, so I tried to make you miserable. A lot of people tell me that. Like my best friend, she is insecure, and when we first met, we hated each other because I was so happy and stuff. On the outside to people, I seemed happy and everything, and she hated me for that. She wanted to make me just as miserable as she was. But then she saw that I could help her and all that. But like I was saying with my sister, she was, and she tells people I was insecure. I think everyone goes through at least a little bit in their life and they're insecure. I mean, and she always goes to me and she's like, are you okay? She always sticks up for me when my mom gets mad at me or something like that. And she always sticks up for me, and she always makes sure I'm okay, and she always tells me not to do stuff that she regrets doing. I'm not going to name those because I don't have her permission to, but she tells me not to do those things, and I think she's one of the reasons why I don't do them, because she's like a barrier, not a barrier, a builder for me, kind of. She's kind of like that one I go to. She's very sweet, and I love her to death. And if something were to happen to her, I don't know what I would do. Sorry if I seem like I'm going to cry. I'm not going to. I might later. It depends on how deep this goes, but it's just my voice. She is my heart. She is my soul. I love my sister to death. I've always loved her no matter what she did to me. I always forgave her, and I always told her that everything was going to be okay. I always tried my best to understand what she was going through. On my friends, I have a ton of friends that are insecure, and I'm sure there are a ton of you guys that are my friends that are insecure, and there's always going to be something wrong with someone. There's no such thing as normal at all. There's no such thing. You might not have depression or anxiety or ADHD or autism or anything like that. You might not have anything like that. Your mind might be normal. that's your mind. Your body is not going to be normal. Your personality is not going to be normal. There's always going to be something that makes you stick out from the crowd. I mean, you can try to be normal, but there's always going to be something. Your sense of style, your personality, how you look, it's going to be different. And that's why it's one of the words that I hate so much is the word normal. I also hate the word weird, or like the phrase you don't belong, something like that. I mean, like, I get it if you don't belong in the popular group or in the weird group, but there's no such thing as a normal group. There's the athletic group, there's the popular group, there's the geek group, there's the nerd group, there's the crazy group, which is the part I'm in, and it's just, there's no such thing as normal. That's just how the world works. There is no such thing as normal. Normal should not even be a word. The only thing that is normal, it's normal for people to have a house. It's normal. You expect people to have a house, but some people don't. Some people live in a trailer, some people live in a car. You never know. It's normal to, I don't know, go to school at my age. Some people don't go to school at my age, but it's normal too. I mean, it's normal for a cat to have hair, but some don't have hair. It's normal to have a door at your house, but some people might not. You know, nothing is normal at all. When I was little, I used to think, I'm normal. But I'm not. There's tons of things wrong with me. There's tons of things wrong with everyone in this world. But it does not help for you or for anybody else in this world to point out what is not normal in someone. It's not okay. It's never been okay, and it should never be okay. You don't know. They could be insecure. One of my favorite quotes is, you should never pick on someone because you don't know what's going on at home. Their mom could be dying. Their dad could be dying. You know, they could be already abused at home. They could, be bullied already. They could already self-harm. You could be pointing out even more insecurities that are inside of them. There are a ton of things that is wrong with hating on someone. You do not do that. That is something that hurts people. That is something that makes people hate themselves. And I don't think anyone should hate themselves. There's tons of people that do, but you shouldn't. Okay? I don't get why you would want to make someone feel horrible. I get if you feel horrible, but you don't need to make other people go through what you go through. You don't need to make other people do that. Okay? You get it? So if you're bullying someone, or if you are hating on someone, you need to stop. And you need to stop now. Because that could be the difference between them being alive today or tomorrow. Okay?